Do you see what I mean? And the cooldown is so low on this too. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Are you seeing what I'm saying? This is insane. How does that feel? He's gonna be almost dead. Yeah, he's gotta get out of here. Look at him, he's scarred. And I can tank this damage. Like, right? How many times did I hit him? 6 times? 8 times? Maybe? That hurts a lot, but again, I can just kind of take it. I mean, what more can I say? They nuked Hatz on the ground. This isn't even fair for him right now. He's gonna try his best, but there's nothing he can do here. Are we doing this again? I mean, look at his scars already. There is legitimately nothing we can really do here. Oh no. Ouchie. My god, his health bar is gone. Ooh! Oh, that's not good for me. Guys, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. There we go. Hold it. Ladies and gentlemen, the dev team, in their infinite wisdom, has broke the game and has caused things like Anno's Tail Slam to do ridiculous amounts of damage following the cruel swipe scaling, 3-shotting apexes and whatnot, and then cruel swipe itself has also received the same insane treatment, not on purpose, but a welcome surprise, we'll say. Now, they are working to fix this actively, so we gotta be quick. From what I can see so far, using this build here, with 10% attack damage, and then using Bark to up that by an additional 15% for 30 seconds, you're able to cruel swipe and kill most anything. I mean, you can 3-shot Metries. You can kill an Allosaurus in 5 or 6 well-placed hits, even body shots. You know, as low as 4 if you can land headshots. It's to the point where you can almost just run in and trade cruel swipes. Hit for hit, even taking heavy bites. You can almost just trade with 3 slots and kill them in, like I said, 4 or 5 hits. You can kill things like Rexes, and especially Rex now with the reduced armor on his ankles. You can kill them faster. But Rexes, Titans, even Bars, at this point, have to be scared of a single Achillo, just because of how brutal this change is. I'm not even exaggerating. They did a hotfix patch, something rather, where they took 5 damage off of the ability when you're full grown. So I'm just barely not full grown, which means I should do 5 more damage than I would if I had another few pixels of growth. So we are gonna get our stamina up here. That sounds like an EO. Now, EOs are quite formidable, especially now. They punch in their weight class much better than before. Our biggest problems are probably going to be groups of Apexes, EOs, Anos, Amarga. Even Amarga, you can bait out some attacks and land your Cruel Swipe. And just the damage it does is absolutely insane. I'll try and show the damage on replay and see. I know that they've already done the hotfix for it. I don't know how accurate what they said is. Like, I don't know if... They said they reduced it when full grown by 5. So I don't know what it means. Other than that. So we'll have to see. Right now, it seems like Plains is pretty empty. We're in a fresh server, 62 players online, 17 minutes. Once we find something to kill, though, it should go down fast. I hear a Titan. That's what I'm talking about. Where is he? I think I missed that. Do you see what I mean? I'm pretty sure I only hit him twice. Once while he was sitting down, and then once there, and I think one single bite. This is not okay. This should not be in the game. We're gonna abuse it while it's here. But this is insane. I don't know who this Titan thinks he is, but he's next. But you see what I mean by you can literally just trade hits with this? And the cooldown is so low on this too. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Are you seeing what I'm saying? This is insane. Things get fucking folded. It is ridiculous. No reason you should be doing this much damage. He's on scars already. Get out of here. I'm not grouping up. Dude, you lost your feather. Get out of here. Poor guy walked into my foot and died. Just the presence of an Achillo is dangerous. I mean, this is absolute insanity. How fast you can fold things. Now, I'm sure these guys maybe weren't at full health. But I mean, a Cruel Swipe should probably take maybe 2 hits, 3 hits. If you're, oh, brother. I couldn't hit him. I was too slow. No, come on. Let's give it a go. Show them what happens. This is a bit tougher because they just kind of have an instant kill on me as well. So we're just going to lure him around a little bit. Good, good, good. How's that feel? He's gonna be almost dead. Yeah, he's got to get out of here. Okay. I can't trade hits like that. Can't trade hits like that. That was a headshot, but I mean, you saw 2 hits. That Sarco must have been on full health. I'm gonna have to heal up a little bit. But you can really play pretty damn recklessly, because this is an insane change. There is absolutely no way the devs think this is a good idea to keep in the game. Nothing is safe from an Achillo unless it can swim or fly away. Even Hatz, I'm pretty sure, gets folded in 3 hits. It's very fun, but I almost feel bad. I do feel bad. It's not fair to everyone else, right? If everything else was broken and, you know, they could kill me in 1 or 2 hits, maybe. But it's not fair that I have the mobility and the healing and everything that I've got, whereas they don't, right? It's not a level playing field anymore. Achillo is now like the ultimate underdog, punching up into everything and punching harder than they can punch back down. Right, I'm certain that a Cruel Swipe headshot to that Sarco will do more than that Sarco's bite to my head. Comparatively, if we showed the 2 HP bars. And now I've almost healed up half the damage they did to me. Whereas I'm sure they're still just barely healing, and they're going to feel that for a while. Absolutely nothing is safe. Let's check out Global. I guess we'll see about that. If you can catch something sleeping, pop a bark and hit a Cruel Swipe. Even if they're sleeping or sitting, if you can hit that there and get the double or quadruple damage multiplier, my god, it's brutal. Genuinely, like it used to be pretty rough before. For reference, an Anno, it's got some decent armor. 3 Cruel Swipes, body shots, maybe I think a headshot. I think it was a 1 headshot, 2 body shots. Took it to exactly 50% health. Now they have the sub or the ability or whatever, the hide that ups the damage, or ups the armor. So it kind of stopped taking damage around 50%. But that brought them right to it in just a couple hits. And I mean, before we needed to have a pack of, you know, 6 Cruel Swipe Achillos, and these fights would last a minute, and, you know, we were all upping each other with barks. We were getting, you know, what, 60... 90% damage increase, I think, is just what that stacks to. But here we are. 1 lonesome Achillo. Absolutely obliterating everything in sight. Now I need to be wary of land Sarcos. Land Sarcos is what's going to probably get me. If I'm not vigilant about hearing the startup noise, then they'll probably get me. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. But yeah, no, apexes can't exist around you. You can go toe-to-toe with the DASP and tank damage. You can tank Alio. You can tank Picno. Picno, it's unfortunate. Picno can't even turn to get around you. And you can turn pretty quick and just kind of avoid things. That's our target, right there. Sounds like another one's coming in. This Rex is not going to know what hit him. It's legitimately not even fair. I want to catch one of these Sarcos sleeping so bad. I'm sure he'll just pop right as soon as I hit him. Damn, that Suko could have been bad. Somebody's popping buffs over there. I'm a little nervous because I know that these guys dislike me just as much as they dislike him. So they might switch targets here. I'm gonna go around the other side. Just have to be vigilant about it. That's gonna hurt so bad. I'm gonna have to show that one back on replay, for sure, just to show how insane this is. Oh, no, I missed. You guys need to cool it. I'm helping you here. Is he marking up already? I don't even know if these other guys have hit him yet. Somebody sit down, please. I'm worried that they're kind of chill now. That's going to really, really hurt. These are going to demolish him soon. I feel like one more, two more maybe. He's going to be really hurt. Look at him, he's scarred. And I can tank this damage. Like, right? How many times did I hit him? 6 times? 8 times? Maybe? What can you possibly do? What they've done, they've created a monster. I don't know how they did it. What they were supposed to do was fix the aggressiveness of Cruel Swipe scaling to be doing less damage to big targets and more to little ones. Not across the board, but just fix the amount, right? So they're just going to lower the top end and raise the bottom end. This guy's next, because I can just take it. You should run in fear. Good. Bad call. Who's running up over there? This is how you fight raptors, by the way. On Achillo. I've switched to the normal bite as well, just so that I can get the increased damage. Yeah, he's got to go heal up now. Achillo is a goddamn monster. That hurts a lot, but again, I can just kind of take it. That was close. I don't know why sounds have been bugged lately, too. Bad call, my guy. I bet 2 more and he's done. Oh, I didn't even pop my call. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna have a seat. What were you thinking? We're a little low on HP, so we just gotta be mindful right now. I'm gonna get my stam quick. Make sure nothing else is around here. I'm sure this Kentro's doing negligible bleed to him. He's just wasting his stamina for me. Now, with his armor thing, I'm in the 1-shot, 2-shot territory. Even on a good, you know. Oh, that still hit me too bad. One more. Look at him scarring. It's insane. He's dead now. Oh, one more, I guess. Can't get up there to deal with him then. Not enough health. Not enough HP. But I heal significantly faster, so we're just gonna go get a sip of water. And we'll be back. It is insane just what you can do. I mean, I'm still only landing body shots, possibly tail shots, depending on which one of my claws is registering. The other guy, we were able to land some solid headshots. And that's what you want to go for. But with your precise movement, you can kind of, you know, get in there, bait out a bite, and there's enough time between that you can just doot doot, back and forth, land a cruel swipe to the dome. And that's exactly what I would call it. I would call it cruel. It is cruel It is not fair. It should not be this way. He's our target now. Hope there's not a Sarco right here. If there is, I'm just dead. But we'll top up on our water. Oh, there's 2 Titans over there? I thought I saw a blue one. We'll go back and see if that Rex is alive. He's got to be 1 or 2 shots away. Maybe if he's healed up now, he could be 3 shots, depending on how I land him. I think I'm still dead from a headshot from him, so if I just keep my head safe. By the time we get there, it might be better. But it sounds like he's on the move, which means he's vulnerable. It is truly unfair what they have done with this now. That was bad. I got stuck right on him. These Hatz, I'm sure, are going to come try and screw with me. That was bad. I really dislike getting stuck on things. I do understand, right? But I think that the models for the dinosaur, at least their hitboxes or collision detection boxes, should be, I don't know, more angled so that I can't walk into a tree, and it should do that more often than anything, and I should just brush right off of him. But it feels like you somehow perfectly get stuck on stuff all the time. It's almost hard to do it up here. Right, you get stuck on things like that, when you should just brush to the side. Oops. Okay, well, unfortunately we gotta heal a little bit more. See if we can find a critter. Just to top up that food. And then we'll come back. This Rex, I will say, playing significantly better. Is that another Rex? Or Suko or something? Young Spino. Really wish I had the health to deal with stuff right now. Yo. Okay, let's find us some food. Who's eating over here? I don't know if Hatz can clamp Alio still. I haven't seen it done. I feel like this Rex is going to be logging out. He doesn't want to deal with this. Oh, he's on. Oh, I missed. These guys are just little goofy goobers, aren't they? He should be dead. Go heal up for 6 hours now. Maybe in my testing, the Hatz that I fought was slightly low. The Rex is sitting. Brother. Brother. You need to stand up. It's imperative to your survival that you stand up right now. There you go. Yeah. I do feel bad for him. He's doing everything he possibly can. All he can do is sit there, hope that he gets a chance to log out. Or hope that he kills me. I mean, he was landing a couple hits. He was doing good, I will say. Definitely not a bad Rex player. He's just an unfortunate victim of circumstance right now. And I do not blame him for cliff camping at all. I genuinely feel bad for him. It is not safe for him down on the ground. Let's keep generating our HP quick. We'll go see what's happening over here. Can't really hit down with this bite. There we go. Should be enough. Just help with the HP regen. Let's go test and see what this guy's got. Wow, he's actually decently fast. Looks like regular claw attack. Regular bite, regular claw attack. That's a respectable build, sir. I do appreciate it. What have we got for tail attacks? Wow, he's actually very fast for his size. Don't even try that, man. Come on. Rex is gone. He logged? I could only imagine. I wasn't going to leave him be. Maybe not, though. I hear heavy footsteps. There he is. He's most likely healed back to full now if he got some food and water. Rex has got a pretty good heal rate. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill him, but he lived to survive another day. Until next time, Mr. Rex, I'll leave you in peace. Still waiting for that mirror to come back. Wonder where he's going to. Alright, let's go get some more stuff. That young Spino is actually going to be kind of tough, because he can keep up quite well. Now, he is dead sprinting, so I might have him there. Come down here right now. I have to teach you a lesson. I don't blame him either. I'd be scared to be on the ground as a Hatz right now. With the current state of things. Would not want to play a grounded Hatz. In fact, what I honestly want to do is go be a flail bombing Hatz and pester anyone and everything just to prove a point that this is not a playstyle we should be advocating for. And I wouldn't even say advocating for. Usually with Alderaan and their abilities and the way that they run their dinos is that there's usually two clear-cut builds. Maybe one's a little bit stronger, but the other one's usually still viable. However, They're seemingly forcing things into a very little pocket, and if you do anything that's not exactly that, you are severely hindered. I'm having a hell of a time hitting this guy. Slice, that's not good. This guy's already very fast. Oh, it's not going to do much damage to him. Ooh. Yeah, so the only thing this build struggles with is things of equal or smaller size. Absolutely not the place, sir. That's going to hurt like hell. You cannot do that here. I am slowed, so it's dangerous. Do not want to be slow. Speed's like the one thing you got. Well, not anymore. Speed and damage is the one thing you've got. My cruel swipe obviously is not going to be doing as much damage to him because he's maybe adolescent. Mid-adolescent. He might even be early. He's not that large. Oh, it still hit me. Alright, I'm going to have to stay away from him now. I'll have to go up here. Just for a minute to heal. Thankfully, Achillo's got an insane jump on him. I don't even have the jump sub. Let's see a little bit of stamina quick. Come on, I know it's possible. Surely it's possible, right? Maybe it's not. From this side, maybe? No kidding. Oh, there we go, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to make do with this. There we go. Man, that was kind of tough. Yeah. So the cruel swipe damage isn't equal across the board. It obviously does less and less damage to things smaller. I believe it. I have no clue what the damage numbers are now. I don't even know if they're accurate. All I know is that they were trying to make it deal slightly... they were trying to even out the curve to be less aggressive. So it was supposed to do slightly less damage on the top end and slightly more damage on the low end, right? And just even it out. So it's not crazy high damage to things, you know, like 100 and whatever the hell damage to the big guys, but then only 2 damage to, you know, small stuff. They're trying to even it out, so maybe instead of 100 damage to the big guys, it'll do 80 damage, but it might do 10 damage to the small stuff. So it's still usable against the little things. Instead what happened is they fucking took the damage and they cranked it to 11, and now it melts. Big stuff. I'd love to fight at bars and showcase that. I was able to, I did it the other day, and I really, really wish I had it on replay, but I was able to, no joke, run straight into the bars tank the smash hits, bait out the sweep. So I just go in, I would bait out a smash or take a smash and then move back and get him to waste his sweep. And then I would just run in, press cruel swipe, just stay there, press cruel swipe. I was able to trade punches at the last half of the fight. So it was probably only on half HP or so. I think I only took 1 or 2 smashes. But yeah, I could run straight into his fists, trade with a cruel swipe, and then run back in and trade it again because it's on such a short cooldown. I feel like if they put cruel swipe on like maybe a 10 to 15 second cooldown and kept it as it is, it wouldn't be so bad. But it being on a 4-second cooldown with the attack lasting for 2 of those seconds, or 1.5 seconds, so you really only have like a 2.5-second cooldown, is just, it's diabolical. This is insane what they've done to it. I refuse to believe it was intentional. Because they, like I said, they did the opposite of what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to lower the damage on the top end. And here we are with it insanely boosted, melting things. You saw the Rex, you saw the... What even else was there? Was it 2 Rexes? I can't even remember. They just drop like flies. It looks like I've got an all-I-can-eat fucking buffet up here, though. Let's go check that out. Should be close to full by the time we get there. No, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hit one, I'm gonna get it close to death. They're all gonna dogpile, puppy guard. Anything they can do to not die. Oh, I thought that was a sitting Titan or something. Couple dasps. Dasps are hard. You can go shot for shot with them, but if you miss one, you lose the fight. You still have to try and play smart. You shouldn't try and just tank the damage. Where are all these Apexes I've been hearing scream? That Tsuko might be what's next. Actually, he's decently large. He looks land build though, so I don't know if he'd be waterlogged. If he's waterlogged, this will deal more damage to him. Let's get some of the stamina back quick. I hear a Tylo in the water. I would love to get a Tylo up on land and just cruel swipe it a couple times. Catch one trying to come over the waterfall up there. Let's go get whatever that was. Where's that Didelphodon? Didelophodon? I don't know. You there. Okay. This guy thinks he's gonna try something here. Holy shit, they destroyed Hatz's turning. Brother, man, this is not where you want to be right now. He's gonna be dead in another hit. Oh, I missed my hit. I mean, what more can I say? They nuked Hatz on the ground. This isn't even fair for him right now. He's gonna try his best, but there's nothing he could do here. Ah, give me the... There we go. Doesn't want it. He put his head into that. You need to go. You can't stay here. You have to go. Man, that's crazy. That turn rate on the ground is... Yeah, wow. It's not even a challenge. And I mean, Achillo's not the fastest sidestepper. Definitely not the fastest turner when moving. You know, well, standing still, it's pretty good. But I mean, Hatz, brutal. That used to be Hatz's whole thing, is that it was really fast turning on the ground. We can put some work on this duck. We have to scope it out first, though, because it could be bad for us. Let me chill with this ramp. Keep an eye out for me. Half health, just need a little bit more. I shouldn't play as reckless as I am. The thing is, I can afford to, because I know that the things I'm attacking are going to die if I just land those hits. And the sooner I get those hits in, the sooner they die, the sooner I stop taking damage. It no longer takes any kind of skill to be a cruel swipe Achillo. Because before you'd have to, right, you get in, you take some damage. It used to be a longer cooldown, it used to do less damage. Well, not in the beginning. In the beginning, I think it did armor piercing damage, and that was crazy. But, not that Achillo Vader's necessarily skilled playable, especially if you're a jump Achillo. It is fun to jump around things, but not the greatest idea, stam-wise. And the build does have its drawbacks, obviously. You have a hard time dealing with small stuff if your hits don't pack as much of a punch to the big things. So we could test this some ARG. Don't want to deal with the ramps right now. What's that I'm hearing over here? Stego. Now Stego is a crazy fight too. I'm gonna be hitting tail hits on him. Sure thing, boss. Do whatever you gotta do. It looks like he's taking a pee. It's hilarious. That was a bad hit. Sure, blow all your stamina. Come here. No, sir. I'm gonna get you dead. I want your trophy. Bad side. You want to hit the Stego on the other side. Are we doing this again? I mean, look at his scars already. There is legitimately nothing he can really do here. Oh my god, I thought he would be dead. I might be dead here. Sit. Don't die, oh my god. Oh. That's insane. That's actually insane. That's the closest I've ever been. One time on my Sarco, I was this close. Oh my god, I'm so hurt though. I don't have a Stego plate. I gotta go drop that off. I don't want the growth from it though. I want to stick exactly where I am in growth. I guess it doesn't matter. Wow. I went in there because I thought, you know what, one more hit ought to do. One more hit ought to do. I don't know if maybe my buff ran out or it was a tail hit instead of a body shot. Who knows? Who knows? I'm so surprised I didn't die. And then that last one, I thought, you know what, I'm going to die anyways. I might as well try and kill him. And he just, boop, keeled over and died. But I guarantee that Stego was on full health when we got there. Okay, we are in no shape to even be seen by something else. Although I would love to fight a Titan. Oh, I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. Where's my nest? Up there, huh? Oh, right, I remember where it is. Like, tucked it away up on a cliff I thought only I could jump up to. Well, not me specifically, but people would have a hard time finding me up there. And then it's tucked in between rocks with bushes on top. It's a decent spot. I've been doing... Oh. Is that another Stego? An Iggy. I would also love an Iggy thumb. I'm pretty sure they give thumbs, right? Oh, but man, yeah. Stego's not even... Right, I could do more damage to heavier targets. Stego's heavy, but there's heavier... There's heavier targets for sure. Okay, I need to know right now. Do I get the Stego plate? Right, I got my Rex skull, my claws, my ribs. So I don't have the plate yet. So I do need to collect this in order to get the plate. There it is. Weird that it's that thing. Oh yeah, that's my femur from the bars yesterday. So I've got a femur, 2 large teeth. I think are from aloes. One's an aloe, one's a sarco. I think. Plate, ribcage, I think is just a decoration, right? I don't think it's a trophy. Sharp claw, sickle claw. I think sharp claw came from a suko or a duck. Sickle claws from raptors. Spike came from Mira. No, an amarga. And then 2 Rex skulls. I still need a dasp jaw and a theropod foot. So I need to kill a dasp and a titan. So once we heal up, we get that titan. I'm not going to be able to grab the trophy because I just delivered this one. So I should wait. I should wait. Keyword is should. Not gonna. I'm gonna kill him now just for the satisfaction. But yeah, this is an update for the history books. In case I didn't mention it already, Pycno is also broken. That's the next step in this series we're doing here. All the broken things. As far as I know, it's still broken. I'll have to go test it out. But its recoil damage, the entire thing that kind of balanced its insanely high damage headbutt, besides missing the headbutt and getting the dazed, the whole thing was recoil damage. You could take up to, what is it, 50% recoil damage? Now, I believe that means... I thought that before meant that you would take 50% of your HP bar. It's not your current HP, but 50% of your HP. Like, maximum you could lose. But what I believe it is 50% of the damage you deal, you also take. However, this update broke that, so you would instead take 0 damage. Give me the old lawnmower special. But yeah, no, it's insane. I'm by no stretch a good Achillo player. I don't know. I am absolutely lifted up onto a pedestal with this update. What I was saying is it kind of feels, this entire update, because a lot of people, I've never seen this community so, what would you call it, united. I feel like there's a lot of back and forth and bickering, and people feel like this should be this way and this should be that way, and there's very rarely do we get like a definitive, everyone thinks this is a bad idea, and everyone dislikes what happened with this thing, and even the people who didn't like this dinosaur think that what they did to that one is not, you know, they shouldn't have done that much. And there's still a few people, and you know, there's still some people who think that this update was great and they like what they did with this thing, they like what they did with that thing. But the vast majority of people are either unhappy or just incredibly confused, because what they're trying to do is kind of like muddied around with what they say and what they actually end up doing. Well, look at that mix pack coming in. I wish I could get a pack of Achillos going. If we had, could you imagine if we had 3 Achillos just cycling cruel swipes all the time? Just swipe, 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 done. Ding. Like, it's brutal. I haven't died yet, right? I came insanely close with that Stego. Congrats to that Stego. I don't think he should have done the charge tail. I think he was just kind of panicked. He's watching his HP bar just fizzle away as if he were a 2-slot. Fighting like a 4-slot. That's kind of what it feels. It feels like Cruel Swipe brings Achillo's damage into the class that it's fighting. So you're an extremely competent powerhouse, honestly. You don't have the armor or the HP to reflect it, but your damage values... I see that duck there. But your damage values are brought in line. If you're fighting a 4-slot, the 4-slot feels like it's fighting a 4-slot damage-wise. But HP-wise, it's fighting a 2-slot. This duck's looking at me like he wants to try something. Maybe we should oblige him. That duck hits hard, and he's got bleed too. We gotta bait out Jukes, get behind him. I don't think he has a tail attack then. That was really bad. I got stuck on the stupid tree. Lost half my health there. Okay. Lesson learned. Yeah. I'll come back for you. Let's get this for some food. Here they come. If I play it safe, I could probably deal with one of these guys. I'd have to watch out for the tail attacks for sure, but if we can catch a straggler, or let him gas out chasing that guy. He's a dash titan? This guy's fucked. The bars. Okay, tough choices. Guys, sit down. Please sit down. Oh my god, if they sit and sleep because they feel like they're protected with their numbers. What the hell? This was certainly not like this before. What have they done? Pretty please go to sleep. I want to pop you in 2 hits. I just want one of them to fall asleep. This guy's over there. I hear the mark coming in. What's going on down there? Did they knock him down? Is that what they did? It's the same green guys from before. Shall we? Shall we? That's not how the knockback works, sir. He saw me between him and a cliff and he had to wing beat. Didn't matter what direction I was facing, he just had to do it. Bye-bye. What is going on down here? Daph's fighting a Titan. Oh, he's dead. They don't like the sound of that fighting, though. I'm just nervous because they're all packed up. That's the thing. If I can separate something one-on-one, like, this could be an interesting little fight here. Get the Meg in our hands. Get away from me. You plague-carrying little disease rat. Oh no. Ouchie. My god, his health bar is gone. Ooh! Oh, that's not good for me. Guys, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. There we go. He's dead. You can kill that guy, I don't mind. That could have been really bad. I'm so lucky. He was out of stamina. So lucky. Or he misclicked or something. His buddy should have bit. I don't know what he was thinking. Probably shouldn't want to kill him because he was on a sliver of health. Okay, let's go heal up a bit. I mean, I don't even know how much health that Sarco had at the start. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna have to overlay. Like I said, I'm gonna have to overlay all these things because it's just insanity what you can do. And this is just me with my solo buffs. Can you imagine a 6-strong pack of these things, each giving each other an additional 15% damage? Where is it? 15% damage. Insane. Absolutely insane. 90% increased damage. We do double damage. Each Achillo does double damage. And we have 6 Achillos. So that's the equivalent of having 12 Achillos. Cruel Swipe. And if that guy died in 4 hits, 2 Achillos would accomplish that in 1 hit. 1 hit each. It is genuinely unfair what they've done here. I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. Because there's no way in hell that this should last. I see him sneaking up on me there. These guys are coming back. I'm gonna have to get away from them. Get away, you dirty ramp. Oh, they don't like the Sarco either. This is cool. Don't infect me. It's dirty rat. Need either a little bit more HP, or I need one of them to do something foolish. What are we doing here? Is it unethical to kill this guy because he's already low? This whole thing is unethical. He's one shot. I missed him, I think. Folded. Took too many hits, I really thought he would die. Get off of me, you dirty rat. That wasn't the one that was just on me, was it? I'd assume it was the one over there. If this ramp wants to get on me and buff, though, I'll take that. Okay, here we are again, though. I played reckless. I ran into a huge group to try and kill one guy. Might I say, I love the new AoE noises. I hate AoE. I hate the slam itself. I hate the... I mean, it makes more sense, I guess, of a sauropod than it does a Spino. I think it'd even make more sense if it was on a Rex. Get away from me, you dirty, you dirty, dirty, dirty. Ramps are like Play-Doh. And I'll leave it at that. No, ramps are like Play-Doh. They're fun to play with, not to meet. This guy is absolutely destroyed, though, if I get over there and tap him. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Get out of my way. I don't know who's after who. Is he dead? Not yet. I think I missed him. There's way too much going on right now. He's dead, though. I need something to eat. Where was that little... You. Oh my god, I can't find it. I don't bite low enough. Let me hit this thing, come on. The invincible critter. Is this critter actually intangible, or am I just really that bad? There we go. It was just so small I couldn't hit it. Oh shit! Wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna doodle away here for a second. Wasn't paying attention. Titan's camping. Don't have the health to stop him though. He's fighting the duck. Seems to be cool with everyone else. I could fight the duck, but I think we should give the duck a fighting chance, you know? Wait a minute, wait a minute. That's the Titan that doesn't have juke. I don't have the health for this. What am I doing? I don't have the health for it. Okay, we're gonna revisit this another day. I gotta log off and heal. I'm gonna get myself killed doing this. So we're gonna go log off over here. Somewhere safe. Maybe we'll go in that cave just for a moment. Log out. And call it there. Anyways, this has been the, capitalizing on Alderon's mistakes. What I severely hope was a mistake. Like, if this is intentional, someone in their dev team is evil. Someone in their dev team is evil. Old asp, okay. Oh, I can't fit here, right? Thought I could. Oh well, this will have to do, I guess. Now we got a minute. What I was trying to say earlier is this update feels like the dev team for Alderon was one overworked and underpaid intern that just kind of had to answer to Matt. Matt would come in, he would say, hey, and I'm putting the blame on Matt because he's the only one I remember the name of. I mean, there's JD and all that, whatever. The dev team would come and they'd say, hey, we kind of want you to do this. You know, go, Rex is too strong in a group, so take away its solo, or Rex is too strong, take away its solo buff and let it only give it to the other Rex in its group, who can also give the other buff back. So now we have two super buffed Rexes in the same group to circumvent a solo Rex being too strong. So now we need to make group Rexes even stronger. Anyways, they told him to do all these updates, and whenever the community doesn't like the updates, as they frequently do not like the updates, then they come back and they blame that guy for the people not liking it, even though he's just doing exactly what they asked him to do. So one random Thursday afternoon, he got upset. And he said, you know what, fuck this, guys, I'm out of here. He dropped the nuke on the roster, fucked up all the stats for everybody. Just screwed things, made some things insanely buffed, made some things not so buffed, made some things borderline unplayable. This is crazy. Anyways, so he dropped the nuke on the roster. He messed with all the stats and said, fuck it, you guys figure it out. I'm done with this bullshit, I'm out of here. And Alderon was like, well shit, we gotta do something. Let's slap a half-baked Alio TLC on top as a band-aid over the severed limb that is the state of our game now. And that's what it feels like. It feels like they had an overworked, underpaid intern who's getting in shit for all the bad updates, even though he's just following orders. He said, fuck it, threw a wrench in the whole operation, and they tried to patch it with the Alio TLC. And now they're aggressively backpedaling to just try and save what they can, but it feels like it's almost too much. Like it's almost too much for them to do. Anyways, that's my sentiment. I love this change. I know it's not going to stay, so I'm going to play the shit out of Achillo while I can. I'm going to have to do Picno as well. I think I got a Picno here, don't I? Oh, my Picno's on Rhyperia. So, I'll meet you over in Rhyperia next time. Until then, that's it for me. Signing off.